Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is my From Zero to Hero series and we're on day 12. We're actually getting pretty close to Prif now, so let's get right into this video. Starting off with some agility. So in order to do the demonic skull, I need to buy one from the Mage of Zamorak in the wilderness. Then I can just wield it. And now anyone can attack me at any level, blah blah blah. This is going to be interesting. We'll see how it goes when we start doing agility. Wilderness agility course is kind of risky with the demonic skull and you will encounter quite a few PKs. I had to run away from a lot of them. To be honest, it was mostly the same guy, but I checked my clan chat, my friends chat, everything like that, and he wasn't following any of the chats. He was just hopping worlds, and every half an hour or so he'd find me and I'd just run away. I'd advise taking a shield so you can resonance and stuff. That helps quite a lot. And the way the demonic skull works is anyone at any level can attack you if you're wearing it. And if they kill you, they get 500k, so it gives a bit of a target on your head. But you get 4% more agility experience per level over 50. So for example, at level 60, that's 10 levels over 50, so you'll be getting 40% more XP. So then when you think about it, it scales your XP to your level, you're getting more and more XP every single level you get, so it makes leveling a little bit easier. So when I get to level 70, I'll be getting 180% total experience instead of 140% that I'm getting at level 60. This stacks all the way up to 296% at 99. So it's pretty good to use at any level. The pit mini game is kind of annoying. Most of the games on it are RNG based, so if you fail, you have a lower chance at the outfit, I believe. So having it RNG based and having a high chance of failing just due to RNG kind of frustrates me. But even if you fail, you get a little bit of XP, so it's not that bad. Give me a 6 or something. 7, that would do. Lower. It's so RNG based. It's just going to give me an 8 or a 9, and then it'll be like, oh no, you don't get all the XP. Never mind, we're good, right. Higher than 4. Give me good RNG. And it gave me a 3 for the last one, obviously. Thanks, game. Anyway, we still get a little bit of XP and the chance at the nimble stuff, so let's have a look. How much XP do we get for it? Okay, we got 2.2k. It's not that bad. No nimble piece though. So there was one main guy and then a couple other people that kept trying to PK me for my 500k demonic skull. They're pretty much all one-itemers that take one weapon and then try and PK with it and protect item for that one weapon. So they're pretty easy to escape from. I made a little montage. I lobbied. It's hilarious. Hey look, this guy's back. Exit to lobby. I can't because the skeleton's attacking me. Is he actually going to try and fight me again? Taking a break from agility, doing some warbands, there was a mining camp, so I was all over that, getting that juicy mining XP. Let's trade all of these 24 mining supplies in for XP. We got 58k XP, 62k away from 75, so close. So I've been doing agility and everything, gonna keep doing all of my dailies and whatever. I need to get the stats for Within the Light and then I have everything except for Plague's End and the requirements for that. This is the last quest requirement I have, so I need level 69 agility, 70 fletching, 75 range and 75 woodcutting. These are the stats I'm going to work on now. This is what I'm going to do moving forward. Just going to grind out all 4 of these. There wasn't too many PKs this time around. I think there was like 3 or 4 attempts on my way to getting 69 agility. I just lobbied every time. Didn't manage to lose my demonic skull once. There we go. 69 agility. We got the level requirement for Within the Light. Now we need to go get the other 3. Fun times ahead. So I'm going to charge my Silverhawk boots with 300 feathers. I had 300 Silverhawk downs from oddments and stuff. I've also got 10 advanced pole scores. So now when we do our fletching gains and stuff towards 70, we can trigger the Silverhawks and get some good XP gains. I can switch to U-logs in 4 levels and I'm just going to AFK fletch when doing other stuff. But I've got to go do my divine use and a sinkhole and a cache and all of that now. So let's get right into that. One last thing is I'm going to toggle certain skills off. I only want the XP from the pulse core going into agility with the Silverhawks. So all of these skills is going to get toggled off. If I toggle absolutely everything off except for agility, no other XP will be used up and all that bonus XP from the pulse core goes there. Oh, I finished my gathering limit from divine locations and we're at 126 XP to a level up. I can't leave it at that. I need to go chop an oak tree over here just to get that last XP. Okay, I'm happy now. 66 woodcutting, 9 levels to go for the quest. Done our divine locations today. We're good. That's pretty good. 1.7 mil made from mining just with Juju and all of that. All of those extra ores being sent to the bank made a lot of money. I'm going to go sell all of that, make some money. Then I can just use that on whatever I need pretty much. I might even do some arrows for fletching for fast XP. It's complete loss, but it's fast XP and it's easy. I bought 20,000 headless arrows, 10,000 mithril arrowheads, but the Addy arrowheads just aren't seeming to buy. I'm going to try and slow buy them, and I wouldn't really advise doing arrows as they're super expensive, but I got some excess GP that I can use and I want to get this as fast as possible, so why not? So this is quite expensive, but look at these XP drops and how quick they are. Just going to fly up the levels. Once I'm 65 plus, I can kind of chill and do U-bows anyway, but these arrows at least till 65 sounds like a plan. 65 fletching, we can now do U short bows. We've nearly done all of our mithril arrows. I'm going to cancel the offer for those adamant arrows because they're just not buying. Then I'm going to just do U short bows instead. I forgot I can talk to Historian Minos and he will give me some XP lamps. So I can say I have some information for his displays and he'll give me some lamps. Then I can put those lamps into agility and get some free XP. So I can rub this antique lamp, put it in agility for 1k XP, rub this lamp as well and get another 1k XP. I know it's only 2k XP, but it all adds up. Going to fully make 1,600 use short bows as their profit. I've got 612,000 GP going into this. Should take me about 2 hours to do it all. Let's see how much money I make. There's 69 divination, 1 level to go for 70, and then 11 levels to go for the invention part unlocked and 80 divination. Whee! 70 fletching. That's another requirement for within the light. Now I need to go get the woodcutting requirement and the range requirement. Woodcutting's going to take quite a while. Range shouldn't take too long and it should be alright. The profit wasn't too bad. 1 mil GP from those 1,600, so we made what, like 400k? That's something like 200k GP an hour, but the XP was pretty decent and it did take around 2 hours to do it all. Not tons of profit, but enough to make it worthwhile, and when it's pretty much the best thing you can do, it's not bad at all. Obviously arrows are much faster doing broad arrows or addy arrows or something, but they just cost so much money. This was a good way to do it. Got 68 woodcutting. I need 7 more levels for Prif. I think I'm going to do some choking ivy. It's super AFK and I need to AFK for a little bit anyway. So I'm just going to go and chop the ivy and see the experience. If it's 2-star, I'll come back here, but it should be good. So I bought 100 plant pots, some willow seeds and pineapple seeds to go do fruit trees and normal trees. Once I hit 60 farming, I'll switch these willows into use. And once I get that level for papayas, these pineapples will be switched with papayas as well. So let's get cracking with that tree run. 56 farming from this farm run. Not bad. That's another 2 levels from this one. I've run out of Silverhawk feathers in my boots, sadly. I am 7k away from 71 agility. So when I do within the light, that'll get me to 71. Then it's only 4 levels for Prif in agility. We still need that 75 woodcutting and 75 range for within the light, which are Prif requirements too, so that takes 2 more Prif requirements out. All of our Prif breaks we're super close on now, to be honest, so we can crack those out in a day or 2. Let's go. We should be able to get it before day 7 and then we can start focusing on some mid-level bossing and things like that. I'm so hyped to start bossing after Prif. Managed to get a huge lamp. I don't know whether this will get me the 36k I need, but let's try it. Or 31k, so we're 5k away from 73 dungeoneering. We'll get that tomorrow. Managed to get 72 woodcutting 3 levels to go for the quest. Gonna do this whenever I need to AFK. I need to reply to some YouTube comments because I'm falling behind on replying to you all. I do read them all, but I just take a little while to reply sometimes because I'm doing so much in-game. So I'm going to reply to some of you now and things like that. I like to reply to people and interact with you all, so I'm going to take this AFK opportunity to do so. If you take a Ring of Duel into Castle Wars or something and go to the Incandescent Energy, just south of the Poison Waste, here you can come and do the Lost Grove weekly. The Wisp of the Lost Grove is a weekly D&D. If you inspect this sandstone and touch it, you can go do this D&D. Over here you talk to dailies, she talks about the Wisp of the Lost Grove, just explains what you got to do kind of thing. It depends what colour these mushrooms are to what you're actually hunting wisp-wise. So just say you'll aid her and the mushrooms will change colour. So as you can see, I need to find these wisps of these colour. So I need to remember in my head the colour of these different mushrooms. So there's red, green, yellow, purple, green. So I need to go grab these different colours of the wisps and they're just around and about everywhere. Although if you do forget and you try and catch one of the wrong colour, it will tell you that it's the wrong one, I believe. Let's go test that. So let's catch this yellow one. You gently catch it and you place it in your jar. And now it'll say you don't need to catch any more wisps of this colour. So if you do catch it and then you try and catch more, it'll just tell you can't. So now I need to go find a red one and a purple one and we're good to go. So we give her the jar and she gives us a wisp elixir. So then we go and complete the D&D in the middle of the Lost Grove. Once you're in the middle of the grove, just give your offering on the offering cradle. You pour the liquid on it. You get some farming XP and some hunter XP. And it got us to 51 hunter. Not bad at all. Managed to get to another warbands camp. Unfortunately, they didn't have the supplies for mining, but they had farming ones. So I looted it until it died. Managed to get 20 supplies before the camp died. Let's trade them in and see what we get. There's 57 farming, 600 XP away from 58. Next farm run, we could possibly even get to 60. That's really good. Weeklies had reset, so it was time to go do those. Starting off with familiarization for the shaman outfit for some more summoning XP. We want our summoning ingredients. We want our third piece of the shaman outfit. And we got the shaman hand wraps with some stuff we can sell again. That's 3% extra XP, 2 more pieces for the full set, and then we can get the head add-on as well, which would be insane going for 99. Doing my Nemi Forest, I managed to get 58 farming now. Just doing Nemi Forest every day, like I said, for the raid rep, for the XP. It's just really nice to do every day. Every week you can go to Meg. I helped her last week so I could collect this treasure chest, open it up. I got a large XP lamp in Dungeoneering. 11,200 XP in Dungeoneering, that got me to 73, that's awesome. Now I can right click, help her again, go through the options. All the answers to this are on the wiki or whatever, so you can just use that. Then you're guaranteed a big lamp every single week. Another really useful weekly to do is the circus. This can give me some agility XP that I need for Prif, some range XP that I need for Prif, and then some mage XP that doesn't hurt. Not bad, gained like 15k range XP from that. Onto the magic. That was 25k from the magic one. Now onto agility. 71 agility. Gained about 9k XP from that. That's not bad at all. 75 woodcutting done, and that's the second from last skill that I need for Within the Light. Now it's just 75 range. Swapped up my setup a little bit, got my crystal bow, got my full spine, my ring of fortune, Avers accumulator, amulet of glory, illuminate god book, then we've got a grand ranging potion, some prayer pots and beltfish. We're going to go try and kill water fiends because I want those crimson charms to help me get 75 summoning. So while getting 75 range, might as well get some charms towards summoning gains and then give that a try as well because Prif requires 75. So let's go get 75 range at water fiends. I had to get into the ancient cavern, which meant I had to speak to Otto and talk about the fire making training and the barbarian training and all of that. Once you ask him about the fire making training, you can light a log with a bow. Then once you've lit a log with a bow, you just speak to him again, talk about the fire making training and how you can further your training. He then tells you want to make pyre logs and put chewed bones in them. This would require you to go into the ancient caverns to go get those chewed bones, so that allows you to then dive into the whirlpool and get into the ancient caverns where water fiends are. So I just dived down that whirlpool, went to water fiends, started attacking them. They hit like trucks, to be honest. They do a lot of damage, but they die very quickly. So because you kill them very quickly, you don't take too much damage because they don't get off that many attacks. It's just annoying because they do a mixture between range and mage, so it's very hard to pray against them unless you have soul split. You do use quite a lot of food, but I used the rigger prayer, which is the tier 70 range prayer. Because it switches between the two styles, I don't use any protection prayers, I just stick to that rigger. 74 range, 113k, away from 75. Shouldn't take too long at Water Fiends. They hit quite hard though, so I've gone through quite a lot of food. Very easy to get back here with a Games Necklace though. One level to go, then I'm going to use up these charms after doing the Within the Light quest, and we'll see where we get for summoning as well. Then there's actually only a couple more skills for Prif, and we're very close on all of them. 75 range, that's all of the levels I need for Within the Light. I can now go do Within the Light, and that's another Plague Zen requirement ticked off. So we're slowly but surely getting close to Prif. It feels so near now. Doing the Light Within, I actually kind of enjoy the light puzzle in this one. It's pretty fun to do, and reflecting the lights with the mirrors is pretty enjoyable. There's definitely way worse puzzles and way worse quests to do than this one. Within the Light is complete. We got some agility, fletching, woodcutting and range XP. Now we have every quest for Prif. The only thing we need is a couple of stats in order to get Prif unlocked, and we're going to go crack those out now. Oh, I smashed a couple of relics. I got a large lamp I'm going to stick into agility. I got a spirit onyx, some weird shark fist, and some royal battleship kits which I can make and get some construction XP from. They give a hell of a lot of construction XP, so that's 5k XP just in those. That's pretty nice. And then we've got a spirit onyx for when we train up our summoning. That's going to help so much. We got some spirit diamonds a couple of days ago as well. So all of this used in blues is going to be great. That's it for this episode. My stats are on screen. As you can see, we need 1 mining level, 4 agility levels, 10 construction levels, 12 summoning levels, and 2 dungeoneering levels for Prif now. We've got every single quest done. We have nearly 1,750 total level. Prif is very close, and I think the only thing that will take quite a while now is summoning, as I have to get the charms for summoning and I don't have enough for 75 in the bank, so I'll have to go farm some mobs for those. Agility can be quite long, but I think summoning may be the longest because of the monsters I have to kill for the charms. Going to Water Fiends or Exile Cow Fights or something like that may take a while. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. Give it a like if you did enjoy, and until tomorrow, see ya.